Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the start of day 8 of our walk across Japan along the Nakasendo Trail. And today is where it really gets hard, because today we begin climbing the mountains. I think we have like a 2,000 foot elevation hike today across 10 miles. And it's gonna rain today, which is always a good time. Here is a visualization of how far we have already walked, and here's how far we still have left. We have about 270 miles left to go before we get to Kyoto. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna wait until it starts pouring to start covering up my stuff. Poncho, rain fly, rain cover thingy. Now that I don't have the sleeping bag, this should, get off, bug. This should fit on a little bit easier. Yeah, that fits pretty good. Some of my pockets are a little exposed, and where I keep my camera is exposed, but this keeps most of my stuff dry, probably. Now, I don't know how this poncho is gonna work with my microphone and all of that stuff. This might destroy the audio, because this is basically plastic and it'll make crinkly sounds. Please don't blow away. Ah! Oh no, I didn't rip it, it's a button. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, quick microphone test. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna make lots of like plasticky sounds, so I might need to move the microphone. I do not know. And because magnets are awesome, I can just put this right on my shirt. The camera still sticks on even through the plastic. That's cool. Now I just need to hope that this doesn't rip with the weight of the bag on it. Hey, I think that works pretty well. Good. Cool. And I still have access to my pocket, so I can quickly reach in and get my camera. That's how I've been accessing this to be able to do all of my shots, is I just keep it here in a little pouch. I'm pretty sure that however bad the audio from this microphone is because of the crinkling of this poncho, it's still better than if I was just using the native microphone here and letting the wind blow in the camera. The fact that this can cancel out the wind is almost certainly the better of two evils. Hey, this vending machine has food. We gotta try that. And I'm looking for, I think it's called a Pocky Sweat. Pocky Sweat. You guys keep telling me I should get this drink. I don't see it. Let's get some of these. They look like, I don't know, chocolate and almond bars. Oh. Calorie Mate. Calorie Mate Block contains a nutritionally balanced source of the energy needed for daily activities. Calorie Mate Block is great for people who are always on the go, needing an easy way of consuming energy and nutrition, whether it's for breakfast, works. Why is it in English? Okay, that's in Japanese. They look like dog treats. This is what you would give a dog. Tastes like a stale cracker. But I'm hungry, so it works. I give it a 3 out of 10 stars. If I'm hungry, I'll eat it, but I would not go for that normally. You know what? After having eaten that for a little bit, letting the flavor sit, it's fine, actually. I've had worse graham crackers. I'm trying to decide which is more uncomfortable. Being wet from the rain or being wet from my sweat that's trapped inside this thing. Like the humidity inside of this poncho is like fucking 100% right now. Trying to get some airflow. It's not even raining that hard. It's like a very, very light sprinkle. But I know that as soon as I take this thing off, it'll start pouring again. I'm gonna count this as practice, wearing this, because I'm sure that throughout the rest of the hike, I'm gonna be wearing this a lot. I need to get used to the particular type of uncomfortable that this has. I run the risk of looking like Lord Farquaad like this, but at least my arms have air now. What is it that I'm trying to keep dry, exactly? My clothes? All of my important things are in my bag and they're shielded. Just a sec, I want to show you guys how humid it is inside this poncho. Do you guys see this water? Do you see this? That is on the inside. All of that is on the inside of my jacket. I gotta let this thing breathe. Oh, oh no, soaking wet. Not great. God damn it. I am probably more wet because I'm wearing this poncho than I would be if I wasn't wearing the poncho at all. Crazy. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know what you're saying. Hebi? Snake. There's snakes here? Good to know. I appreciate that. Thank you. Arigato. Even if there are snakes here, I'm not that worried. I'm wearing jeans. I've got nice shoes on. I can probably just like step on them. The rain is picking up again, so it looks like, yeah, the rain, it just starts and stops and starts and stops. Looks like it's time to button this up and head out. Whoa. I'm gonna leave this top button open, hopefully get some more like airflow in here. Maybe that'll work. I need to be careful not to rip it accidentally. Yeah, see, it's because of these guys. They wrap around it and they make it to where there's no airflow because they're so hung tight to my body. Anybody who speaks Japanese, can you translate what he was trying to say? I think I understood snake. But this doesn't seem like the kind of place where snakes would be. Like, it's really cold and wet. I feel like snakes need warm areas. Yeah, depending on how the audio sounds, I still think the poncho is better than an umbrella. I have to keep doing this thing. Okay, it is definitely drier in my poncho than it is outside of my poncho, but that doesn't mean that it's dry inside of my poncho. I've got to continually do this thing where I just let it air out. Whenever the rain like settles down a little bit, that's when I've got to... Oh, I can sit on things because I don't need to worry about getting my butt wet. I feel like it's easier out here in the wilderness than it is in the city because I know that if I stop here, somebody's not going to try to kick me out. There's not anybody around. I have more opportunities to take breaks. Aside from old people talking about snakes, I guess. I really hope I was able to get that interaction on camera because I've been referencing it a lot, and a lot of this won't make sense if I have to cut that part out or if I didn't get good footage. Here's hoping. Just a little bit. That is a bridge. Good golly.
Follow this way for 0.3 miles.
I mentioned this a few days ago, but most people when they're trying to walk the Nakasendo Trail, they skip that first part. They skip the part that's like Tokyo metropolitan urban sprawl, and they just drop like right here and they start walking. I understand why, but even though it might not have been as pretty, it was really good training for me because if I would have tried this, like just getting off the plane, trying to carry my bag, it would have been miserable. I am a lot more conditioned than I was when I first got here. So it was a good training arc for the real thing. Heave ho, into the mountains we go. Okay, so apparently there's bears. That's good to know. Yeah, I can't lie. Being able to stop and relax and rest is so much nicer than having to walk for like 9 straight hours because people kick you off their property. This is pleasant. This is pleasant. Do you think this thing protects me from mosquitoes? Like if that becomes a problem, can I just throw this on and have protection? Well, I hear mosquitoes flying around me, so I guess we'll find out. It's not that I think that the material is too tough for them to pierce through. I just think it's never laying flat against my skin, so I've got like this thick layer of air between me and the actual poncho, so they'll land on this and they'll just be too far away to reach me. That, of course, does not apply to my like neck or arms, so if the mosquitoes get really bad, I'm gonna put the hood up, put the arms down. I have a mosquito net that I'll put on top of the poncho hood. I also have gloves. I can probably deal with mosquitoes even without repellent. I still haven't eaten, so I'm on the lookout for something that might sell food.
Follow this way for 0.66 miles.
Yeah, it's good that I've had that past week to train. If I would have tried doing this a week ago, I would be wrecked. Is it taboo to stop and rest at a graveyard? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of other people resting here, so it's probably fine. It is raining right now, but this thing is so fucking hot. Oh, my little microphone. Gotta get this guy. Can't forget him. I'm just trying to ventilate it so that it gets fucking, tries to evaporate some of the stuff in there. It doesn't look like they use dates in the same way that we do, like a 1945, 1982 type of thing. Looks like a little kitchen setup. Yeah, I see a spigot down there. That's possibly fresh water. Oh, it's possibly for like cleaning yourself before you go do cemetery stuff. super small little town. I looked on Google Maps and there are not any like convenience stores. I'm hungry and thirsty now. Maybe we can find a vending machine. Honestly, I think we've been really lucky with vending machines so far, because to be able to support a vending machine, you need to send somebody up here to like replenish it and get the cash and all that stuff fairly often. And the farther off into the wilderness we go, the less economically viable that is. I don't think we're gonna find a lot of them. I'm not entirely sure where I am. But apparently there's hot springs here. There's rock climbing here. There's a little baker up here. But where am I at? Oh no. What am I getting myself into? God damn it.
0.53 miles.
We have to be on this trail for half a mile. You remember that sign that was talking about bears earlier? I used Google Translate on it and it says that if you see a bear, slowly walk away, don't engage. This video might never get posted. I get the impression that this route isn't used all that much. If I do die, how long do you think it takes somebody to find me? No, people walk on this path, I would be found. Whoa, that's a spider. Woo. Okay, I am no longer nervous. This is fucking dope. It's funny how as soon as we start going downhill, I'm all chipper and spry. Okay, is this actually part of the trail or am I walking somewhere wrong? Let go of the poncho. I guess I'm glad it's not raining very hard. Okay, we had our first taste of Japanese forest hiking. Not too shabby. Fucking hell, there was a leech on me. God fucking, oh my God. You can see that one, fucking hell. Fucking fuck. You can see him right there, I ripped him off. Okay, so my heel is bleeding. Fucking fuck. Not too shabby, fuck that. Fucking. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my God, there's another one. Get the fuck off of me. Fucking. Grr. Going forward, I need to wear longer socks. Because the jeans will protect the top part, and I need the socks to protect the bottom. I'm sure I would have a lot more if I was not wearing jeans. Do I have any on my pants? I don't know. Can I get blood diseases from leeches? Like HIV or AIDS or West Nile virus or anything like that? Yeah, you can see where it bit. It doesn't hurt, so that's good, I guess. I should probably take my socks off and see if any weaseled up toward like the actual feet part of my feet, right? I don't know how slimy they can be. No, we're probably good. Trying to balance on one foot with this bag is not an easy feat. But side note, I am convinced that my rain poncho protected the rest of my body from the leeches. Like if I would have brushed up against something with my arm, they could be on the back of me. I would not even know. I don't think leeches can pierce through this. Or they would have the same problems that mosquitoes do. Rain poncho for the win. And yeah, not to beat a dead horse, but that is why we wear jeans. Okay, there is a river up ahead, and my app is telling me that there's a way that we can cross the river if we go down this way. I don't know if I believe it, but I guess I'm gonna have to learn to not trust it all over again. Like, I just want to show you guys, it says that there is a way past this river. Hey, look at that, a bridge. My app didn't lie to me. I believe these are electric fences. Oh, but I really want to try one. Okay, I'll take one that is over the fence. These might be peaches. They've got a kind of peach shape. Whatever they are, very sour. Google says there's a convenience store up ahead, so we can get food, we can get something to drink. There we are, Lawson Station. Gonna put our stuff where it's dry. I can probably come in with this on it, right? Konnichiwa. Can I also get 2 of these guys? So I got some of the egg sandwiches that you guys normally see me get, but I also got some of these things. These are spicy fried chicken. They're actually not that spicy. They're pretty mild, but they're fried chicken. Yeah, not spicy. Oh, okay, I feel a lot better. Onward and outward. Oh, it's raining more. I'm gonna put my little sleeves down. You can see through this. It's wet on the inside of this too. It's not like I'm actually keeping that much water out. Now my hiking app is telling me to go back into the wilderness to go. I think I want to stay just on the highway right here because I don't think there's leeches on the highway. Okay, well the sidewalk on the highway actually ends, so it looks like we don't have a choice. Let's go play with the leeches. The rain poncho is definitely not doing a good job for like my feet and calves. They're soaked. Once you get to a certain point of wetness where everything is just wet, you stop caring so much. Like, are you gonna get more wet? All of my cameras, my phone, all of that stuff is waterproof. The only thing that I need to make sure stays dry is my laptop in my bag. I hope it's dry. God, this place is so fucking gorgeous. Now, as you can probably tell, we are not in a very populated area. There's no hotels, there's no Airbnbs, but I was able to find a place for us to sleep tonight. If you look on booking.com or hotels.com or Expedia or whatever, you will find nothing. There's nothing listed in this area. What I did is I went on Google Maps and I like zoomed in and I looked at all the places and I found individual places that listed themselves as a hotel. I clicked on them. The website is entirely in Japanese. I was not able to read a word of this. I had to use Google Translate, but I was able to make a reservation through their little portal thing, I think. I hope that I made the reservation properly. I got an email that says, hey, be here at 4 p.m. So I think that we have a place to sleep tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. And it's also really expensive. It's like $110. But honestly, $110 is better than trying to figure out where to pitch a tent out here. Do a quick leech check. I think we're good. I could not tell you what this town is. It's so small. Looking at it on the map, I was not able to see like the text that says what town name. So I don't know where we are.
Follow this way for 0.3 miles.
Hey, there's a little ramen shop. It might be closed because of the holiday. Apparently there's a holiday going on this week in Japan called Golden Week. I'm not sure how that's gonna affect us. Here we go. This is the Ryokan, the traditional Japanese lodging. I don't know if they will honor my reservation. I don't know if they even speak English. We are gonna find out. It seems to be locked. Okay, what are the chances I'm supposed to come in through this thing? I'll close this. I don't see anybody here. Konnichiwa. I have a reservation.
はい、大丈夫です。
Hi.
はい。昨日で yesterday?
Hey, Nathaniel. Yes, perfect. Yes.
書いてもらって
Yes, yes.
いいですか？
Yes, of course.
はい。
They gave me towels. Oh, do I put the shoes out there? Oh, I get slippers too. Nifty.
スリッパ
Arigato.
中もびしょびしょ
Where do I put these?
これも言ってないかな。
ほら、
ごめんなさい。
Check out time. 10
10
a.m. Perfect. Dinner time 8 to 8:30 or 7:30. 2. Yes. I paid him.
OK。
GPS signal is weak.
Nate.
Name, hey.
Hayes.
Hayes.
Yes. Hayes. Hayes. Following him.
はい、リスル。
会場よ。
And then put the bag on the newspapers.
Yes.
Yes.
はい。
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Arigato, Kasamazu.
これがルームキーね。ランチ
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Arigato.
が、
Oh, bathroom.
ここです。OK。
Wow. Yes. Thank you. I came in soaking wet and they were distraught. They just like, they came over with like a whole bunch of towels and they started like patting me down and trying to make sure that I was dry. Okay, this is a $100 view right here. I hope some of the footage from this camera was usable. Apparently a little bit of moisture was able to get into the lens. I'm not sure if you guys were able to see any of that. First thing that's happening is we are getting everything dry. Oh, it seems like the water didn't seep that deep into the pack. I think we're probably good. Okay, we are in dry clothes. Good. Next up, let's go ahead and take a look around. So we have a landline phone. Looks like the bed is just a couple sheets. So if you have a girlfriend and she's giving you crap for not having a bed frame, just tell her that you're being very cultural, because this is traditional Japanese style stuff. I don't know what that is. We have extra towels, and it looks like this is where we're going to be editing at. I'm not sure if I can do this for several hours at a time. I did find a little bread ball looking thing. Looks kind of like a roll. It's got something on the inside. I don't even know how to describe the filling there. I don't think I've ever had anything like that before. It's a novel experience. You guys want to see another thing that I'm carrying with me in my little pack? My phone charger is wet because of all of the rain, so I can't charge my phone, but it's at 10%. I need to charge my phone. One of the things that I'm carrying with me is a wireless charger. It doesn't add too much weight to the overall system, but it means that even when my phone is wet, I can still charge it. Dope. So the place that we are staying in right now is called Tokyoya. I'm gonna leave the name of the place and like the address. If you guys are in Japan and you guys want to check this place out too. We went like 12 miles today. Gained a bunch of elevation. I do believe the place that we are staying at provides dinner for us. So they get the little slippers on. I do not know how people are able to walk in these things. They're like sliding off my feet as I walk. Oh, arigato. I cannot identify any of this. Oh, arigato. Oh, they brought me a salad. I won't lie, that was genuinely very difficult, but I made a point to try all of it. I tried all of it at least once. I might have enjoyed it a little bit more if I knew what any of it was, but it looked alien. It looked like food you would get on... I don't know what those big squishy white balls were, but they were warm. I felt like I was eating some like egg of something, but not like an egg. I tried it. That's what's important. I tried the food. I don't know what it was that I tried, but I tried it. But I actually do need to eat. I'm burning like 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day with all of this hiking. So we're gonna go see if we can't find some food. Okay, we got our Ghostbuster suit on. Oh, can you guys hear me through the plastic? I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Now, I remember we saw a ramen place when we were walking up here. It looked like it was closed then. I doubt it's open now. Unless maybe it opens up just for dinner. I don't know how ramen works. The room that we purchased also comes with breakfast tomorrow. I'm gonna feel just as bad trying everything and then walking out without actually eating any of it. If it's something good like pancakes, I will eat the shit out of some pancakes, but it's probably not gonna be. I believe this is the train station. Yeah. We could have taken a train here. We didn't need to walk. All of the distance that we've walked, we could have taken a train in like an hour. I wonder if there's any American foods that evoke that kind of reaction, that a foreigner, they show up in America, they get a plate of whatever it is, and they think it looks alien. It looks like alien food. Like hamburger. Hamburgers look like fuck. They're great. This is the ramen place. I genuinely have no idea how to tell if they're open or not. I see lights, but that's not the same thing as being open for business. People could just like live there. It does not look like anything is open for food right now, so we'll just get some drinks, I guess. Eventually, I will get hungry enough that I will be able to look at some alien eggs and be like, damn, that's scrumptious, but today is not that day. Look at that. Dr. Pepper. We're just gonna go ahead and call this dinner. I don't understand you, I'm sorry.
もういらないまだこれから
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
もういらないもういらないの困ったわね
No, I'm good. I'm good.
どうなの
No, I'm good. I promise, I'm good.
ね
Thank you. Arigato, arigato.
じゃあもう本当にいいのね
No,
どうなの
I'm good. I'm pretty sure they wanted me to come eat, and I'm not doing that. I appreciate them cooking for me, but I cannot bring myself to eat that. Now, I don't normally drink the Dr. Pepper with sugar because calories, but I need calories, so... It doesn't taste the same. But it tastes significantly better than alien eggs, so... Here you guys can see how far we hiked today. It's about 11 miles. You can see that at the end, that's when we really started getting into the mountains. But tomorrow, when we're getting into Karazua, we are basically only going through mountains, to where we gotta watch out for leeches a lot more. Once we get to Karazua, it looks like we've got quite a bit more cities to walk through, so we'll have regular hotels. We're coming down through here around this lake, and then up, and then down through here. Kiso, Agamatsu, Nagaso, Nagasuwato, etc. I'm going to start editing this. The upload speeds here are not that great. The Wi-Fi password has 2014 in the password name, so you can tell that they have not updated their internet system in a good while.